So if you ever were looking for a deck that was super consistent, super reliable, and just all around fun to play, I think the Wizard King deck is the one for you. Hi, it's Gurky HD. Welcome to another video. I guess it's Gurky MTG on this channel. Today we will be going over blue-red aggro. So the reason why blue-red aggro is one of the more potent strategies is we have cards like Sleight of Hand. We got Play with Fire to look at the top cards of our library, to look at the bottom cards of our library, and really pick out the damage spells and also the creature-based spells that we may want to use on our next turn. It's super consistent this way, and it's already established that this deck works. It's also got staple cards like Expressive Iteration that helps us search through even more of our deck. Even though it's at sorcery speed, that really doesn't matter much when we are gonna juice up like our Soul-Scar Mage, or maybe we're gonna juice up the Battlemage Captain. And the best part about Battlemage Captain as well is it juices up all of our creatures all at once. So if we have multiple creatures, multiple threats on the field, it makes it even harder for our opponents to come back from that break point. So yeah, and we also have Dreadhorde Arcanist, or however you pronounce that. I'm terrible with words. I'm just really good at Magic. He allows us to grab an instant or sorcery from our graveyard, and timing restrictions don't apply to this card, so we can still cast our sorceries during combat, which is fantastic. So since we're using a lot of wizards in this deck, we also have Wizard's Lightning. It gets the cost reduction, so it's basically a lightning bolt. So that's fantastic. And then we've also got Flame of Anor, which will, if we have a wizard, it'll allow us to cast 2 of these modes instead of just 1 of these modes. However, one of the modes is fantastic in and of itself. We can hit an artifact, we can draw 2 cards, we can even shoot a creature for 5 damage, which is great in the mirror match since we have Jegantha as our companion. Most other decks are going to be running Jegantha as our companion. So like I said, if we run into the mirror match, we're going to be able to shoot down Jegantha pretty easily. As far as the land base goes, we've got a couple of creature lands here with Den of the Bugbear. We've also got the channel ability here, so we can channel this card and we can get some more swingers in there if we're just trying to finish our opponents off. As far as the rest of the lands go, we've got all the fast lands available to us, as well as steam vents. We've got our flip lands here, and we've also got the Fiery Islet if we need to draw some extra cards. All around, I really like this deck. It's a gross deck for sure, but the thing is, when we're on ladder, we're going to be running up against a lot of gross decks. So this is a nice go-to, a nice home base for me when I'm on ladder. So let's get into some games. All right, well, with every first game, we're gonna look at the person's portrait and guess what kind of archetype they're playing. So we've got Chandra, I believe, yep, Chandra. So I'm guessing this is gonna be mono red, or we're gonna be playing the mirror match today. All right, if we are playing the mirror match, I really hope we don't get too banged up here. Expressive Iteration is good. We have some removal as well. Expressive Iteration is going to allow us to dig even further. So my plan here is to do Soul-Scar Mage with a Reckless Charge on top of it. But we also have the alternative of doing Wizard's Lightning. We're playing against a... It looks like it's going to be life gain build. I'm going to try and swing in here. Now, if he blocks, this is a sad day for us. But he does not block. This is good for us. The real plan is to just get them down as quickly as possible. Yeah. Now, Lunarch Veteran isn't the true threat, which is why I kept it on the field. This is kind of sad though, because we could have used the Reckless Charge with the Arcanologist. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, somebody flame me in the comments. I think we are gonna get it down, but we're gonna Wizard's Lightning first. The best part about Soul-Scar Mage is the fact that it gives -1/-1 counters to the creature. We're gonna swing in here because I believe. No, this isn't one of their payoffs. That sometimes they have payoffs that when they die with -1/-1 counters on them, then they get certain buffs. But that was not the case with this card. We are gonna continue on here. I want to do Sleight of Hand into Reckless Charge, I think is the game plan here. Our soul, ooh, okay. We'll pick up this. That almost makes it worth it to go here instead. I think we are just going to Reckless Charge, beef up the Dreadhorde Arcanist, and I think we will do Wizard's Lightning for the face. We are getting kind of low though. Where are they at? They're at 15 life. They can gain life out of nowhere, and they probably are on the combo build. However, I want to dig deeper. Okay, so we get the Arcanologist as well as a Flame of Anor. We're gonna do this because if they are on combo, we want to be able to stop their combo. And their combo is gonna be creature based, obviously, so it doesn't matter too much what type of combo they have. We just need a way to interact with multiple other things. We also have the Wizard's Lightning in hand as well as it discounted. Okay. All right. Okay, we have double Wizard's Lightning. Is this enough to get across the finish line? I just realized we do not have a way to buff the Arcanologist at all. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to draw 2 cards here and we're going to deal 5 damage. So draw 2, deal 5. Okay. And we did pick up a land, but it is the slow land. Our opponent's just done with the game. That's fair. When you're on life gain and your opponent is just burning every single thing you play, it's probably time to throw in the towel. So that was interesting though, because we thought that they were going to be on red, or we were going to go up against the mirror match. But sometimes people's portraits don't line up with their strategy, but I just find it fun to guess. Like this person here, they're probably on Boros. So it's just a fun little thing I like to do while I'm playing Magic. It's the little mini games that you play that are the fun part, right? Because sometimes Magic isn't the fun game. Sometimes Magic is just a pain in the butt. Okay, so this person's on Eldrazi. Really fun deck to play. I kind of want to do Dreadhorde Arcanist here, but we have no cards in the graveyard, so we will do the Battlemage Captain. It's possible that they have an answer to this. They did pause a little bit. That's one of the things with the Magic UI is even though they pause, sometimes it doesn't 100% mean they have an answer. Sometimes it's just the client lagging. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? I think Soul-Scar Mage, Battlemage Captain's actually pretty cracked. If they blow up one, then we get a second one. But Soul-Scar Mage, I think, is just like on curve the right answer. Play this out. And I think we just want to go face. We just want to go face with everything as much as possible. Yeah, see, there's that little bit of hesitancy. It's possible they have the Kozilek's command in hand, and that's why. That would also make sense here. Kozilek's command is only good at 4 mana. Okay, so now they are immune. This is kind of our turn to set up. So I think we'll set up the Dreadhorde Arcanologist here. We don't have any good alternatives. However, if we get our entire board swept here, it is kind of a feels bad moment, but I doubt that's the case. They are probably looking for an answer here. They could do another One Ring as a follow-up. They gotta blow up something. The Battlemage Captain would make the most sense if they're looking to blow something up. Okay. I think you just lose the game, sir. Here's the problem, though. We need to find something that isn't targeting our dudes. Okay. So we're just gonna, let's see. Let's think this through here. Wizard's Lightning doesn't get us enough to grab that. However, we will get an Expressive Iteration here. So I think what we do, and this looks a little weird, but we need as much damage going face as possible. I haven't done the math here. We're gonna target our own dude. I think that is enough for lethal. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, we definitely needed to target one of our own things because we would have killed our own dude. So having the extra Soul-Scar in hand to then target with the Strangle was the way for us to get lethal there. Because if we would have targeted one of our other souls, we would have been at 5, 6, 7. We would have been 1 off of lethal. So, little tricky puzzle there. Little tricky puzzle. Not everybody who's playing aggro is a meathead who just wants to punch face as much as possible. But you know what? That is fun. That is a fair way to play Magic. However, sometimes you need to do those puzzles in order to get the victories. It's not always about winning. It's sometimes about sending a message. But in that case, it was good to win. Hippogriff. I didn't know that they had that artwork. That's a callback right there. Maybe I'll bring up Hippogriff here in the video just to show you guys what that that person's avatar is based off of. At least I imagine it's based off of Hippogriff. This hand's this is a little weak. We have to do like a Steam Vents or the Scouring City. I think we will do the Scouring City or the Steam Vents. This is not looking good already. Okay. Let's get our Soul-Scar Mage down. We need to start just blowing up their creatures one by one as they come in. This is going to be an uphill battle if they just start spamming it. Okay, we're kind of okay here as long as they don't play another creature here. That especially is like a feels bad moment. We can't actually kill that. Okay. Let's just get rid of as much as we can here. Okay, back to a healthy life total for them. We do need to get some sort of removal off the top. We need to get rid of this Guide of the Souls. Yeah, because he's just going to he's gonna put the charge counters here, and then he's gonna beef it up. And now we're in a true race. As much as I would want to get the max value and like go for something. Okay, so we just get a land here. It's always good. Yeah, we're purely going for the face. We need to race them here. They are going to be gaining life, so hopefully they don't have like Land Collected Company. If they have Land Collected Company here, it's kind of just over for us. This has flying now? You get a flying counter? Interesting. Okay. They are getting plenty of value. Yeah, we need to get some removal stat here. This is good removal. Let's see if we can get a land off the top here. No, but we do get this. So I think we're going to do hand library exile. That makes sense to me. Just thinking it through one more time before I commit. So we are going to need red on this turn. We will Reckless Rage. I think we want to do one of these two. This seems to be the most potent So let's do that. So we'll deal 4 damage to a creature I don't control, to a creature I do control. Boom, boom. I am going to make this guy smaller, I think. So, but it does give him the opportunity. I should have maybe waited and used Play with Fire as a combat trick here. But we really can't risk. There's the Collected Company. We really can't risk them getting even wider board. So hopefully they whiff here. It is possible to whiff. I've whiffed on Collected Company where I've gotten 0 off of it before. Nope. And there is the Ocelot of Pride. I think this might just be GG's. If I am able to remove both pieces here, very unlikely. Actually, we need to remove 3 pieces. Ooh, that's a good start, I think. Let's see what's on the bottom. Sleight of Hand. Ooh, unfortunately, we can't use either of these. We can't even use this in conjunction with the Flame of Anor. So we're gonna go here, and target player will draw, and then this will get shot down, I think. It really doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, we unfortunately did not get anything. We can double block here, but they already have the Voice of the Blessed, so this is a GG's moment here. Yeah, puts them to 1. Unfortunate. They definitely had it on the crackback, so there was no reason to block there. Like we were racing down multiple threats. There was a line there where we do end up winning if we like block and do like some other shenanigans, but they're at 7 life. We really had to go for the like draw and like hopefully some burn. We'd have to get land plus burn, which is very unlikely to happen. So, but we can't win every game. That's all right. That's all right. We just keep moving on. This is a little bit of a spicy hand. I will not lie. We are looking for that other land. We did get the other land. This is good. Very, very good for us. Let's just continue to play some cards. Play some magic cards here. Whoa. That's my reaction to like literally anything though. Like with all of the new Modern Horizons 3 stuff going on. Well, this isn't Modern Horizons actually. But with all the new cards coming out, I'm just like, everything is crazy. I also really like these Unfinity artworks here. Scoot Swarm, dude. This is insane. Let's just blow it up. Go here. Usually Reckless Charge, I want to like save, but I'm just gonna push as much damage face here as possible. Actually, he might, yeah, he's just dead. He is just dead. I don't know what that guy was doing, but it looked fun. Unfortunately, he had to go and ruin this guy's day. All right, this is a very, very bad hand. We were gonna send that back. We just don't have a lot of options there, and also we didn't have a blue source. So, Wizard's Lightning, I like it. I like the double Dreadhorde Arcanologist though. We'll do Sleight of Hand into both of them. We are gonna need the red source for sure. I might just take the 2 damage here, but we could also hide that we're on red by playing Island into Sleight of Hand. So I think that makes the most sense. Okay, so we got a Portrait of Karn going for a colorless deck here. I see. Okay. Well, we got that off the top. That's always good. So the Reckless Rage actually doesn't matter. Because I don't think he's going to be playing creatures here. So he doesn't really need... I don't really need the Reckless Charge. I need all the damage possible going face. So that is what we are going to be doing here. Let's see. We'll do a red source. But we'll try to vomit out the rest of our hand here. But we really do need to be focusing on just like shoving everything face, because I think once he gets to like 5 mana, things start really chugging for him. Put that back on top, and this is a combo deck for sure. Okay, yeah, he's definitely able to do whatever he needs to. Once his combo starts, we're kind of just, that's just game for us. So we are going to attempt to stop whatever it is. We get another Sleight of Hand. We got the land in hand, so we might as well just do Sleight of Hand into Sleight of... Oh, we can't do Sleight of Hand into Sleight of Hand here. Got a Wizard's Lightning. This is good. This goes face for sure. Yeah, I think we'll just send it face on top of this. Like I said, it's pretty much like he's going to combo off here, if at all possible. We didn't apply enough pressure. This is fine. Okay. Unfortunate that he plays the One Ring here, because this protects him for a turn. Ooh, okay, we can maybe mess up his mana here. I don't see why it's not a... We might as well go for it. We'll destroy target artifact and draw 2 cards, target player. Now the question is, each of these generates 1 mana. The Power Stone has the power to generate more than 1 mana. This allows him to draw cards. So I actually want to prioritize the draw cards here, even though it's a little odd. Ooh, actually, hold on a second. We can get 2. I just realized this is a massive brain play for me. So we can just swing in with the Dreadhorde Arcanist. This allows us to draw more cards and blow up another artifact. I was originally going to go for another card in the graveyard. I was going to go for the Sleight of Hand. Even the Wizard's Lightning seems like a good option. But this is one thing that people don't realize, is even though One Ring doesn't allow us to target him, we can still target his permanents. So this significantly sets him back. The One Ring we can't destroy. That is the sad part. We cannot destroy that, so we've got to just deal with that for the rest of the game, however long the rest of the game might be. And he just keeps on drawing. He keeps on drawing. It's possible that he runs into another One Ring here. Oh, Sculpting Steel. Okay, yeah. Sculpting Steel, copying the One Ring. Dude, I think you targeted the wrong one. Sculpting Steel was at 0. You would have taken 0 damage there. That was maybe a misplay. There. Okay, so we are just continuing to dig. It doesn't really matter what we target. We've got to target something. Reckless Charge. I suppose we will pick this up. We'll do another Sleight of Hand. We are just digging. We just need to keep digging until we hit something of use. We'll see if we hit a land here. Keep targeting the Dreadhorde Arcanist. Ooh, okay. But we can't cast this. This is the problem. So this goes hand. We go Library Exile. Play this as our land for turn. We cannot really do much. We will keep the mage in hand. And I guess we go Expressive Iteration here. Yeah, just to keep more cards in hand. Okay, so we want to go hand, library, exile. Doesn't really matter. We're not gonna cast. Well, actually, we will cast this. Huh. No, we can't cast this. This is gonna go to exile. That's fine though. I want to send the land back, actually. Send the land to the graveyard. Wizard's Lightning is going to get exiled, unfortunate. Yeah. He intentionally took 2 damage here, or unintentionally took damage rather, because the Sculpting Steel he could have chosen that instead of this one. However, if he wants the draw, I can understand it to a degree. As a Sculpting Steel. Sells a card from his hand. This is bad for us. I don't think this is good enough. I don't think he can pop off this turn. Okay. Okay. Oh, whoop. There we go. Holy Toledo, dude. Okay, is he gonna have it enter as a copy of One Ring? Yeah, it looks like he's having it enter as a copy of One Ring. So with trigger on the stack, let's just deal the 3 damage right now. Gosh, dude. Is he gonna make the same mistake twice? That's the question. He does not. Okay. Okay. So he didn't vomit out a ton of cards here. So this is going to be my entire turn, essentially. It's going to be drawing cards, discarding cards. Okay, I'm not in range of decking myself, so that's good. Yeah, doesn't hurt to keep drawing, I think, at this point. We'll do this. This helps us avoid the Noid. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. I think we've got enough here. Let's see. Play with fire gets us really close. No, I think we will just continue to draw. There's a part of me that's like, I don't want to draw out too many cards, but we are kind of looking for just straight burn damage at this point. We'll chuck these in the bin. I think this guy will chuck. Okay, so Smith 3. There you go. And he's still got enough artifacts, which is frustrating. He is taking the damage from the One Ring, but it kind of just nets neutral. I think we've successfully stopped him from comboing off, which is good. I have not survived against this combo deck. Like most of the time, they're just like vomit. They just keep vomiting out cards. Is gonna Buried Ruin for the... Oh, he has to pay 2 mana into it. I was like, is he gonna Buried Ruin for another Sculpting Steel? But he could probably just play Sculpting Steel from his hand here. This guy is just on death's door. Just so close. So close to death. It's so far away. Here comes another artifact. If we just keep blowing up his artifacts, do we have we have a Flame of Anor. I think this is the last one. No, we got 4 of them in the deck, so there's 2. We got another Power Stone. I think this is it. I think we finally got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Jeez Louise, it took long enough. Holy cow. I still don't know. He might be holding something back. Let's just send it. Send it away. Come sail away. Come sail away. Okay. Just in case it is some sort of combat trick, I think we have enough here. Yeah, we have enough here to kill him, but I want to make sure. I want to make sure he is dead. Let's go here and here. Put the trigger here. Put the trigger here, I guess. That is good game, potentially. It's a good game. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Let's go. Let's go. All right, one more. Daddy-o. Let's see what Daddy has. That was weird. I don't want to say that again. All right. We got some draw with the Expressive Iteration, as well as some threats to back it up. I think I will keep this. It does seem like they're on elves. Okay. I've just got the read. I've just got the soul read on them. Okay. Normally, I would play out the Symmetry Sage, but we want to just keep them off of whatever nonsense they have. Was that it? Is that all they had? They just had the one elf. I've never seen the elf decks. I've never seen an elf deck just go, no, I'm done. Like they always play it out. So we'll send another one through. That was way too fast. No, I don't want to play against blue, red, whatever the heck you're playing. You're just gonna blow up my elves. Yeah. I don't have a turn one play. This is the part that irks me. I think I'm okay with it, but it just seems too slow. Yeah. Keep this. Send the Flame of Anor back. Ooh, we've got the mirror match. Let's go, boys. Or maybe not the mirror match. Okay. Whatever you're getting, no. The answer is no. Here's my response to you. Deal with this threat. I am spooked if they hold back here, but it does not look like they are. I see. Okay. Okay. This is a problem. Because that is an indestructible threat, and I don't think I can stop it. That is a very clever trick. I really don't like that they did that. Let's give them more lands. More lands to deal with. More lands! Let's go! All of the lands. As much as I want to like draw here, I need to just keep throwing things at their head. That's more lands, and that's a tap land too. We are not going to be able to outrace them, is the problem. I can't blow it up. It's an indestructible creature. It's an indestructible artifact. This is a problem. That's a clever trick too. Wow, I have not seen this build before, and I still got a land off the top. Holy crap. Oh, you know what? We could -1/-1 these creatures, but I don't think we're going to be able to get there. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get there. That's GG's. That is an interesting deck, though. That is very interesting. There are controlled builds that can stop this, but like, this is not the control build. So based off that last game, what I would say is, like, if you want to put counterspells in this deck, you can definitely put counterspells into this shell. However, it does make it a little bit weaker on the draw, and that like quick, precise damage that you can just pump out like game after game after game. It's just not there when you add in counterspells. But a null would be a perfectly fine counterspell, I think, to put into this deck. It stops those artifacts, stops those enchantments, excuse me. But it is that narrow removal. So even an offer you can't refuse might be better. But if you don't want to give your opponent those treasure tokens, there are other options for you. Spell Pierce, I forgot about this one until just now. Spell Pierce would probably be the best alternative to any counter spells that you're going to put into the deck, just because it stops all non-creature spells unless their controller plays 2 mana. So unless they're ramping out a ton, they're not going to be able to stop Spell Pierce. And even if they are ramping out a ton, you're probably going to lose the game if they can pay for it. You want to have, like I said, you want to have this quick succession of damage so that they just get blown out by like turn 3 or 4. Even before then, you can maybe get them on turn 2. But that's the thing, is like once you start adding in counter spells, then you start moving away from that quicker strategy. Speaking of quicker strategy, Slingshot Show Off came out in what is it, Heroes of Thunder Junction or whatever it's called. This card is a card that I would add into the deck. It wasn't showcased here in the video, mostly because I don't have the rares for it. So if you like and subscribe, maybe I will buy a couple rare packs. But until then, I'm just going to be playing decks that I enjoy and then hopefully you enjoy. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like on it. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. We're going to keep doing a lot of high tier MTG content here. Take care.